What mash temperature should I use for sweet or dry beer? Imagine crafting a beer that hits just the right note of sweetness or dryness. The secret often lies in the temperature you set during the mash. When you mash your grains, you activate enzymes that convert starches into sugars. These enzymes work best at specific temperatures, shaping the final taste of your brew. If you want a beer that finishes dry and light, you should aim for a mash temperature between 140 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. At these cooler temperatures, beta-amylase enzymes are more active. They break down starches into shorter, more fermentable sugars that yeast can gobble up easily. This results in a beer with a lower final gravity, meaning it's less sweet and has a crisper finish. Many lagers and pale ales benefit from this approach because they are meant to be clean and dry. On the other hand, if you prefer a beer that's richer, fuller, and sweeter, you should mash at a higher temperature, around 152 to 162 degrees Fahrenheit. At these warmer temperatures, alpha-amylase enzymes dominate. They produce longer-chain sugars called dextrins, which yeast cannot ferment completely. These residual sugars stay in the beer, giving it a thicker mouthfeel and a sweeter taste. This method works well for styles like stouts, porters, and some amber ales where a malt-forward character is desired. To sum it up, for a dry beer, mash between 140 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. For a sweeter beer, go for 152 to 162 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep your mash steady at these temperatures for about 60 minutes to get the best results. Maintaining a consistent temperature during the mash is key because enzymes are sensitive to fluctuations. If you want a crisp, dry finish, aim for the lower end of the range and keep it stable. For a richer, sweeter beer, set your mash closer to the higher end. Remember, your yeast and fermentation conditions also influence the final sweetness, but your mash temperature is the main tool to shape your beer's malt character. Adjusting it is a simple way to control how sweet or dry your homebrew turns out.